World War III has been averted, the nukes have been called off, and total calamity has not happened because Elon Musk, in fact, isn't buying Twitter. Now, about a month ago, it was public knowledge that Elon was going to buy Twitter, and there was like this huge uproar on the site, a mass exodus, many people saying they were going back to Tumblr, which probably would have led to Tumblr being shut down because if more than 10 people made an account, the servers couldn't take it. I'm convinced the Tumblr servers at the minute, because it's such a small user base, it's powered by a mouse on a wheel. Now, Elon was planning on buying Twitter for 44 billion, which is like, you know, the change behind his couch. But now he's got cold feet and he doesn't want to purchase it anymore. He claims that there were multiple breaches in the agreement, which, if anything, probably equates to him making a tweet and then someone quote tweeting him saying, "On God, for real, no cap, plus ratio." But the real reason why Elon doesn't want to buy Twitter anymore, apart from it being a complete hell site cesspit, apparently they didn't provide Elon's team with enough information regarding spam accounts and fake accounts. And now, because he doesn't want to buy the company, Twitter are trying to sue him to force him to buy the company. This is the equivalent of your ex suing you so you go on a date with them. Even if Elon loses the lawsuit and he's forced to buy Twitter, do you think he's going to do a good job of running a website he doesn't want to own? One of the chairmen even tweeted out, "The board is committed to close the transaction on the price and terms agreed upon with Mr. Musk and plans to pursue legal action to enforce the merger agreement. We are confident we will prevail in the Delaware Court of Chancery." It sounds like something Saul Goodman would say in a one-liner. I don't know if anyone's noticed as well, it's worded like they want to get rid of Twitter. If anything, you'd think if, you know, the richest man in the world wanted to buy your site, you want to keep it for yourself, but they want to be gone with Twitter. They want Elon to have it. I just love this idea of like all these millionaire and billionaire board members of Twitter getting into a meeting room and they're like, "Elon wants to buy Elon, get Elon. Wait, he doesn't want to buy it. Okay, we sue him, so we force him to buy it." If you're willing to sue someone for flaking out of a deal to buy you, that means you don't like the company. Now, the reason why Twitter is so salty, in the original agreement, if Elon did back out of the deal and didn't buy it, he would have had to pay $1 billion in like emotional damage. It's called a breakup fee, and I get it. For people like Elon Musk and Belle Delphine, $1 billion isn't a lot. They probably lose that 3 times a day on the street. I think the best part of all of this, and the only reason I even bothered making this video, the current CEO of Twitter, Parag Agrawal, he started doing the most NPC Twitter meltdown of all time. He started off this huge crying thread about Elon by saying, "Let's talk about." And if anyone on Twitter starts off a thread by saying, "Let's talk about something," that is the biggest red flag for like the most insane ramblings you're about to witness. Basically, when Elon went to buy Twitter, Twitter said to him that less than 5% of all the accounts on the entire website are spam and fake. But his team estimated that it was more than 5%, a lot more. And you know what? I'm kind of inclined to believe that. I'm convinced at this point that there are more spam and fake accounts on Twitter than actual legitimate, genuine ones. For example, when I make a tweet, I love having these human, genuine Twitter interactions, like SexHaver69 replying to me saying, "Free booba, please click link," with a heart emoji. And once I click the link, I get a Trojan virus injected into my PC. Thing is, Twitter is full of spam bots, full of illegal accounts. There are loads of this, and it's been proven time and time again, especially with stuff like elections. Twitter themselves even had to admit that they remove 1 million spam accounts a day. That not in a week, not in a month, a day. The problem is with Twitter right now, they have to sue Elon Musk, if that makes sense, because at the minute, they've just had the world's richest man say, "Your site sucks, it's full of spam bots, I'm out of here." We all know that Twitter has no actual reputation with Zoomers, okay? Like YouTubers and stuff. I know so many YouTubers that, you know, if they want to juice likes for a tweet, get 5 times the amount of likes they usually do, they'll make a tweet just saying, "Twitter, le bad." And then, you know, everyone stands up like the Oscars and they start applauding and yeah. My point is, the younger generation, people use Twitter, they don't like it. Everyone hates this app. Like, for example, with Twitter artists, it's the only way for them to communicate, really. What I'm talking about is Twitter's reputation with investors, you know, boomers, like older people. They don't care about all this little, like, Twitter drama and stuff. But when they see the world's richest man walk out, they think, "Oh my God, wait, Twitter might actually suck." So Twitter almost have to sue Elon to keep their rep. Like it's some weird Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial. I like as well on Twitter, you had a few people tweeting saying Elon pulled out for the first time ever because he's got like 900 kids and every third tweet he makes is how underpopulated the planet is, especially if we're going to colonize Mars. Also, I'm just now understanding the irony of this, right? People complained when Elon came to Twitter that he was going to buy it. And now people are complaining that he pulled out. I don't even care if like you're for or against Elon. It really just is irrelevant, but it's the perfect Twitter microcosm that either way a story goes, no one will be happy. But yeah, I could see this being dragged out into like a Johnny Hurd Amber Depp trial, only the fact that they're billionaires instead of just, you know, little muggle millionaires. You've only got a couple 100 million? Bruh, you fell off. Also, I do want to say as well, I'm sure it's not related, but as soon as Elon walked away, his own company Tesla, the stock went up in price. I'm sure it's completely unrelated though. There's no coincidences there. But yeah, at this point, I don't think Twitter would be happy unless Elon was stripped naked, paraded through the street while rotten fruit was thrown at him. Now, I'm sure the biggest question right now is what my opinion on Elon Musk is. What do I think? I don't know. He's got a lot of money. I wish he'd give me his social security number. And he took a picture with Kanye that was kind of funny. Yeah, that's my input, guys. Thanks.
It's Monday. Better Call Saul Day.